potato begins its life underground, not from a visible seed, but from a quiet tuber, resting in the soil, holding tiny eyes full of promise. When the earth warms and rain arrives, those eyes awaken. Shoots rise upward, while new potatoes begin forming below the surface. The plant grows quietly, doing its most important work where no one is watching. Above ground, green leaves spread wide. Small white and purple flowers bloom briefly, soft and almost unnoticed. But beneath the soil, something powerful is happening. The potatoes are growing, round, firm, nourishing, hidden, yet essential. The potato plant gives generously. It stores energy underground, ready to feed people through cold seasons, hard times, and long journeys. It doesn't ask for praise. It simply grows. When harvest time comes, the soil is turned gently. Potatoes are lifted into the light, dozens from a single plant. Farmers smile. Baskets fill. Abundance appears where emptiness once seemed to be. Nothing is wasted. Potatoes become food, boiled, baked, mashed, fried. Peels become compost and animal feed. Plants return nutrients to the soil. Seed potatoes are saved for the next season. In kitchens around the world, potatoes become comfort. Simple meals for families. Nourishment during difficult times. Street food, festival food, everyday food. From curries to stews, from fries to soups, potatoes cross borders and cultures. Affordable, filling, reliable, potatoes feed millions every day. At markets, sacks of potatoes travel far, from farms to cities, from countries to continents, supporting livelihoods and food security. Tuber becomes plant becomes harvest. Harvest becomes nourishment. Nourishment becomes survival. The potato teaches a humble truth. Some of the most important growth happens unseen. Strength doesn't always rise, it roots. And what feeds the world often grows quietly underground. From hidden soil to shared tables, the potato continues its steady work, feeding the world, one meal at a time. Night jasmine begins quietly. A small seed settles into the soil, learning patience before promise. By day, the plant looks ordinary. Green leaves, steady branches, nothing that asks for attention. But night jasmine has chosen a different rhythm. As evening cools the air and the sun slips away, buds begin to stir. While the world slows, the flowers open. Soft white petals with warm orange centers, releasing a fragrance that feels like a whisper. The garden changes. Night jasmine blooms when fewer eyes are watching. Its scent travels farther in the dark, calming breath, easing thoughts, inviting rest. Moths and night pollinators arrive, drawn gently by perfume rather than color. This flower gives in many ways. In homes, its fragrance soothes the mind and supports deep sleep. In healing, night jasmine flowers are used for calming teas and traditional remedies. In tradition, fallen flowers collected at dawn are offered in prayer, pure, untouched by the sun. In gardens, the plant teaches balance, how to thrive without needing the spotlight. By morning, the flowers fall naturally to the ground, completing their cycle without force. People gather them carefully, thankful for a gift that arrived while they slept. Nothing is wasted. Flowers become offerings and gentle medicine. Leaves return nourishment to the soil. Seeds prepare the next season. The night jasmine teaches a beautiful truth. Not all beauty needs daylight. Not all gifts need applause. Some things are meant to bloom in quiet and leave peace behind. From seed to evening fragrance, from darkness to calm hearts, night jasmine continues its work, softly blessing the world while it rests. The journey of turmeric begins underground, not as a seed you can see, but as a rhizome, a knotted, earthy root resting in warm soil. It doesn't rush. It waits for rain, for heat, for the right moment. When the monsoon arrives, turmeric wakes. Roots spread quietly. Green shoots rise. Broad leaves open wide, catching sunlight and protecting the soil below. Above ground, the plant looks calm and ordinary, but beneath the earth, the gold is forming. Months pass. Slowly, patiently, turmeric thickens underground, absorbing minerals, storing warmth, deepening its color. When the leaves begin to yellow and fall, farmers know it is time. Harvest begins with care. Hands dig gently into the soil and lift the roots, bright orange, glowing even before they touch the sun. The earth releases them like a blessing. Transformation follows. The roots are cleaned, boiled, dried, and ground into turmeric powder, fine, fragrant, and golden. What once grew hidden now becomes light. Turmeric gives in many ways. In kitchens, it flavors food, preserves freshness, and adds warmth. In healing, it supports immunity, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the body. In homes, it becomes haldi milk, comfort during illness, daily care. In traditions, turmeric blesses weddings, festivals, and new beginnings. In farming, it protects soil and supports natural balance. Nothing is wasted. Roots become medicine and spice. Leaves return to the soil or wrap food. Rhizomes are saved for planting again. At markets, turmeric travels far, from village fields to global kitchens, from traditional medicine to modern wellness. Its color carries meaning: protection, purity, healing, hope. Root becomes plant. Plant becomes harvest. Harvest becomes healing. Healing becomes connection. Turmeric teaches a powerful truth. Some light is grown in darkness. Some strength comes quietly. And what heals the world often begins unseen. From a hidden root to golden nourishment, turmeric continues its ancient work, bringing warmth, health, and light to the world.